when they leave, and it's just very stressful. And then the minute that we find someone good, I feel like I automatically have that anxiety that they're gonna leave, and then what am I gonna do?
Yeah. So you don't like to train people. And you also didn't like to build SOPs. Brian, what are the importance of SOPs? Like, where do those stand in the company?
Well, the key thing I do is I start with kind of the functional areas, and then I go back to the tasks or the functions in each one of the positions. And then for each position, I have people as I'm doing my audits on them lay out every task that position's supposed to do. If we do this, I know it's a pain when you're starting it, and I always tell people if you've ever heard of ISO 9001, everybody's like, oh, we can get ISO later. We can get our accreditations later. The smaller you are, the easier it is to get your accreditations, which forces you to put the functions and all the processes in place. Therefore, as you scale, those are already written. So, as one person right now in your finance office, and it grows to four, the division of labor happens, and everybody kind of knows what each function is. So, I stress a very high level of importance in right butt, right seat, and defining that down to the tasks. I actually lay out, there's an actual form that's in the book, talks about laying out the position with everything you think you need on the left hand side. And whenever you interview, the person on the right hand side has to fill out where they did that task or did that function. And it's okay to have a hole there, because that means as you as the owner or the manager, if you hire them because there's a hole in one of the blocks, we as a company are assuming the responsibility that we're going to provide the education and or training that person needs to be qualified for that task. But it lets you know up front before you hire, so you can truly weight the people you're interviewing against that task to see who's really skilled and who's not.
That's a powerful tool.